Jess and I wanted to honor two of our classmates who we sadly lost. The first is Chinita Anderson, who was amazing, for people who knew her, was a lover of life and hope. And I wanted to honor her work. She was a playwright, and I've been working with her mom to get some of her work. So we're going to do a scene. My girl Jess and I are doing a scene.
I am unprepared, as Sarah Lawrence students usually were.
No, but crazy talented, so she will make it work. All right, you ready?
We're ready.
Okay.
Let's go.
Nice to see a glimpse of the old you.
What do you mean by old?
You've been acting different for the last week. Is there something I should know?
No.
I feel like you're trying to protect me from something, and I don't need protecting.
I remember the first time I saw you.
At the Greenwich Jazz Club with Graham Kay and my dad.
You were the youngest person in the room, but completely comfortable.
I never would have thought I could even be in your orbit. When I saw you playing all those years ago with those old bluesmen, you just fit right in.
That's what 15 years of music training and education gets you.
You're a musician who can play blues, jazz, punk, and rock. Is there anything you can't do?
I can't play one horn instrument.
But who cares? You play like 5 instruments.
I only play one of them with passion and skill.
The drums.
2 of them pretty well.
Yeah, but it's the piano and the guitar.
And I'm actually lying when I say that I can play the violin and clarinet, because I'd only sound really good if I'm playing with a junior high school orchestra.
Liar.
I would never lie to you.
You've mastered the drums.
Musicians never master an instrument. That's why we're obsessed with practicing and performing. I studied the drums, like the way I study you. It's the key to my success.
Yes. Do you think we have a real chance of winning the Battle of the Bands contest?
Yes. If we can incorporate who we are into our music and performance, then we have a shot at winning one of the prizes. But if we pretend to be the black female version of the Sex Pistols, then we will lose. Punk is all about authenticity.
Yes.
Oh, are you okay?
I think you just made me come talking about art.
You are definitely my kind of woman.
I really think we've got to get Lauren to up herself. I mean, artistically.
Yeah.
It's like she's fixated on the idea of what a punk band is and isn't, and she won't budge from that box.
I have some ideas of things I'd like to try, like taking some old blues songs and reworking them with some punkish rhythm structure.
And what would that really sound like?
Probably a lot of drum and a very strong bass. You should closely listen to the song Suggestion by Fugazi. The bass line is the bomb.
Maybe we can find a good time to bring it up at tonight's rehearsal.
We? I think you need to bring it up. Lauren will listen to you even when she doesn't want to. We don't have that type of bond yet.
It's because you two are similar. Bossy bitches.
Ha! Now you have to kiss me because you insulted me.
What?
I've never said this to anyone but my mother, but I love you. I feel like Chinita, I feel like she put together this play that was, it takes place in Cincinnati, where she was from.
Exactly.
She was punk rock in this internal way, and she was paying attention to everything that happened internally. It was an internal feeling. She worked at NPR at the end of her life. She worked at NPR. And so it's a very Sarah Lawrence story. She works at NPR. She did a podcast for a short period of time. You might still be able to find it online. Yeah, she worked at NPR, which is a very Sarah Lawrence thing. And then at night is writing this crazy, radical, lesbian punk rock play, which is a very Sarah Lawrence thing to do. So raise your glass.
Yay, here's to Chinita.
Raise your
We
glass.
love
She would be here tonight.
you. She would.
She got cancer.
Yep.
She died. She died fighting. She was herself until the very end. We love you, Chinita.
Love you.